It's Thursday. That means on Thursdays we have our next man in line for the He Says, She Says, sponsored by the Blue Martini Lounge.
Oh, order the cocktail.
Please welcome Billy the Kid.
Hey, thank you.
Flirting.
You know,
I like it.
we're really excited that you're here. My mom was actually excited. I told her you were going to be on, and she goes, "Wow, a real Dallas celebrity."
Yeah, right. I wish. You guys are the celebrities. No, your mom was awesome. Yeah,
Now,
thank you for having me.
People know you most recognizably from Kiss FM.
Yep.
You're on in the afternoons from what, 2 to 7?
3 to 7. Yeah, 3 to 7. I've been on there for a while, for 9 years now, I think.
Some people drive home and they're stuck in traffic.
Yeah, they were
get to
stuck with
listen to
me,
you.
hopefully, yeah. I get to torture them and talk about ridiculous things all day, so it's fun.
So you don't mind talking about ridiculous things with us then?
No, not at all.
Now something, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, do you watch our show?
Yeah, I do, actually.
You got some good advice? You've been on the air for so long.
Well, I don't have advice for a TV side of things. I'm intimidated, so, I mean, you know, you guys have plenty of personality, so I just try to be real as I can be on the air and be me.
Does it get you in trouble any?
Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten in trouble over the
Yeah,
years.
because our bosses just walked down during the commercial.
Yeah.
Like, what did I do?
Oh, you're,
So tell
you're
me-
trashing the Pope.
Oh, I know. I'm like,
Tell me some of the things you've done that you think got you in trouble.
Well,
And were they planned things, or did they
maybe
just...
planned by me, but
Yeah.
definitely not. Well, I think probably the only time I got in real big trouble was I locked myself in the studio and played the same song for like 4 hours straight.
oh no.
This was this was probably in 2000. I got suspended.
song
for the
was
whole-
Was it Akon?
It was Afro Man.
And
The
so
song
we-
called Because I Got High. It was bad.
What inspired you to do that?
You know, I was just a young little punk. And
You
I just
were mad,
decided
though.
to
You
test
were-
the system.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You were mad. What were you mad at?
Well, I got a complaint call about it. Someone said, and they started yelling at me about it, and I said, oh, well, I'm going to play it again. And then I started playing it over and over again, and then it became a big deal.
I love it.
Did you get in trouble?
I did. I got suspended for a couple days.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
well,
It's not that bad.
well, something that we were going to talk about, you know, dating and relationships. They always talk about what's the ideal age gap for couples. And I was talking to Susie about this earlier, about like how old of a guy would I date? Like, would I go 10 years higher? And this study says that most couples are 4 years and 4 months is the ideal age gap. Have you ever dated an older woman?
Older woman? I don't know. I've never dated an older woman. I think I should, though.
What is your opinion about cougars?
I think
Do you have
I
one?
love cougars. I love cougars.
So you love them,
Do you know
but
what a
you wouldn't
cougar
date
is?
I don't
one.
know what a
I think-
cougar is.
What is a cougar? What is a cougar? That's a good.
She's someone who dates younger men.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So would you?
But do you have to hit a certain age to become a cougar?
Like, I'm 31. Am I a cougar yet?
No.
I would think a woman
you
over.
are.
I'm like a little baby leopard.
I dated a man 12 years younger than I was and married him, and it lasted 30 days.
Oh. So you're.
And you know what people say? Well, you sure came to your senses. I said, no, he left me.
Really? What would you
Thank
say?
you.
love it.
Thank you. That was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Thank you.
That he left.
Love
Really,
Susie.
from a guy's perspective, does age ever play a big factor? Or are you just like, she's hot,
Well, I think-
she's cool, she listens to me on the radio?
Yeah, perfect. I'll take her. No, I think it plays some role. I don't think it's. I think it depends on what age you're at between the gap is. You know what I mean? Like if a guy's 30.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I was trying to date an 18-year-old, I think that's creepy.
Right. That
It
is
is
creepy.
creepy.
That is super creepy.
Super creepy. But it happens all the time though. So
Does
I
it?
think. I mean, I've seen it a lot, especially with like
And
girls.
I bet you see a lot, because you DJ at a lot of
Yeah,
clubs.
so I see
and-
ridiculous things all the time, and I see girls who are young dating really older.
Why do you
older
think
men.
they are?
Money.
That's it. Right there, money.
I
They're
mean,
dating it for the money.
To a point, success, and
They need to pay that rent,
Yeah.
pay that mortgage.
Yeah.
It's for
I mean,
sale.
maybe not all the time, but I think that's probably a big.
See, I always like to date younger guys because they weren't jaded. They hadn't been through a ton of breakups, and so they're still optimistic and romantic. And our Stuart, our producer, said, and I ruined them all. No, I mean, truly, I always like dating
How
much
young?
younger men. 3 or 4 years younger. Because
Really?
they
That's not too
They're
bad.
kind
were
of
still
naive. You can kind of just like train them.
Yeah, they're much more optimistic. So
See,
yeah.
you know, I like a man who's going to take charge.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at you. Look I like him to take charge.
What's
I
the
don't
age
want
gap
anybody too
between you
young.
and Emmett?
We're not. It's like a year and a half.
Oh.
But typically, I dated older men, not for the money, as you said, but just for wisdom and someone who would just take charge and know what to do, someone that I didn't have to tell, you know, give direction to.
But what I think is funny is Billy said, like, when he sees a 35-year-old guy with an 18-year-old girl, that we immediately think it's about money. Like, what if they really do like each other's company?
Well, yeah,
That's
probably
fair.
not.
Because I don't really like anyone that much.
Well, 18 and 35
How much
is
do you have to
kind of-
relate? How can you relate? There's not that. I know women mature faster than.
So you're saying that women are smarter?
To a point, yeah. But I mean, how much
heard
can
it
you
here
relate to a
first.
35-year-old guy talking to an 18-year-old girl? I mean, what is there to talk about? That would be my issue. You know, it'd be like, hi, and just sit there like, cool. But I mean, I think at the same time though, when you get old, like, if I was going to date an older woman, what would be attractive to me is that she knows what she wants. She's more honest.
Just a vixen.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no game
Just
playing
taking
by
charge.
that.
Right.
She's telling you
Where younger
exactly
girls,
what she
you know,
wants.
it's kind of
Let me ask you this: you got a girlfriend now?
no.
No, really.
You know, my stuff is a hot mess right now. Just trust me on that.
Okay, let's talk about that. Why is it a hot mess?
Oh gosh. And,
He's like, how
You got 4 women here that can help you
Have
out.
you met Courtney?
yeah. No, Courtney's awesome. Courtney's awesome. I know Courtney. Yeah, she's great.
We like him.
You were the broadcast approval.
I'm loving this.
So in the next segment, Billy's gonna propose.
And you're going to accept.
And really quick, you're a single dad, right?
Aw,
Okay,
that's
so we
great.
commend you for that because Courtney says you're a wonderful father.
He is.
Oh,
He
thank
always
you,
posts.
thank
You need
you.
to follow him on Instagram because he always posts pictures
Yeah,
of his little
thank you.
boy, and I just like him so. I mean, they're just
Oh,
so.
that's
His little
awesome.
boy is so cute.
Well, it's the most important thing to me in the world. He's great. He just turned 2, and
Terrible
it's
too.
yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I'm there. Mine
he
is 2 and a
here?
half, so I
Oh,
get
Is he
it.
here?
No, he's not. No.
I mean, he's in Dallas.
No, I mean, is he in Dallas?
Oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, come on out. No. Yeah, he is in
Fine.
Dallas. Yeah. So he's been the best thing that's ever happened to me.
It's interesting, isn't it?
That's
Interesting
wonderful.
to say the least. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank
on
you for
that.
being here.
Thank
See,
you
this
for
was
being
pretty easy.
here.
No,
we
this
told
was
you.
way.
You can make that drink.
I thought it was gonna be bruised and beat up. That was all right.
That's in the break.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you for having me. It was awesome.
Thank you,
Thank
Billy.
you so much.
you.